Hi, I'm Pam Heller, AccuQuilt's cutting expert.
And I'm Erica Botker, AccuQuilt's creativity expert.
All right, Erica, AccuQuilt has gnomes.
Yes.
And small houses.
Yes.
And now we have mushrooms.
Yes.
These woodland shapes are perfect for baby quilts, decorative pillows, gift bags, and more.
That's right. The Go Mushroom Medley die has 7 different shapes on it, enough to build a troop of mushrooms in a variety of sizes. That's actually what a group of mushrooms is called, correct?
I've heard that, yes, a
All
troop.
right. Now, we want to cut out some mushrooms. We've already pre-fused our fabric, and of course, we can cut up to 4 layers of pre-fused cotton, but think how cute these mushrooms would be if you use denim or cork. Oh, there's so many pretty,
so many
cute cork products out there, or leather.
Oh, leather
That
would be really
pretty cool.
pretty.
You could make it really rustic.
Pretty.
So let's talk about these shapes as we lay out our fabric.
Yep. So first of all, these are directional shapes.
Yes.
So you can either have your fabric facing up or facing down, or if you're making a variety, you can fan fold.
Okay.
This is the small mushroom little stem.
Okay.
And here's the cute little circles on the mushroom.
Yes.
This is our small mushroom top.
That would be a cap.
Oh, yes, thank you. Here is the stem for the big mushroom. And here is the, what would we call the under part of the cap?
The underbelly.
The underbelly of the cap. And there is the cap.
The underbelly of the mushroom.
There we go. All right, it's on a 6x12 die board. It's going to fit through all of our Go cutters, including our Go Me.
That's right. Okay, we're going to put the 6x12 mat over the top of it because we're cutting everything on here. And put this through our Go Big cutter today. All right, Miss Pam.
All right.
And we're going to give this a little love for all that good static that's built up in there.
Oh, so much here today.
Well, it's gonna, there we go.
There we go. We'll pull some off. This is why we give it love. Don't lift. Slide, don't lift.
So let's show you all these cute shapes. I can't wait to lay them out for you.
Every time I see these shapes, I think, wouldn't this be so cute, like on a jean jacket?
I was just thinking that. It would be adorable.
Cute little bags, little book bags.
Little retro. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So the pattern tells you to cut an 8-inch square, and we have already done that. So now we can lay out our mushrooms onto our square.
That's right. Now, the sample that we have behind us has raw edge applique.
Yes.
So what they did was lay out and fuse their shapes down, and then go ahead and go back in there with just a straight stitch just inside the raw edge. If you are going to use our free embroidery downloads, you're going to want to hold off on pressing these down until you have your background fabric in your hoop and on your machine, because the program is going to stitch out your placement lines.
Right, and we have 3 stitches. We have a blanket stitch and a satin stitch and a motif stitch that are perfect for our little mushrooms.
Yes. Oh, they're so cute.
All right, so Erica, we've laid out our pieces, but shall we show everyone the embroidery samples?
Yes. So these would be great to use, super cute. This is the blanket stitch. I love this.
This is really cute. It kind of gives it that woodlandy look.
It does, a little rustic.
Yep.
Here's our satin stitch. Now, if you were putting this on a jean jacket, this might be
Right.
a good one to pick for that.
Right.
And then here's the motif stitch.
Yeah, they're just fabulous.
They really are so cute. And again, those placements for all those pieces, applique is always going to build from the bottom up.
Right.
So you're going to want to hold off on fusing those down until you have those placement lines in your hoop.
The Go Mushroom Chain is a free pattern at AccuQuilt.com, and it's great for beginner to advanced quilters. And we're going to show you how to create our 9-patch, so let me just show everyone here. So here's our 8-inch square that finishes to 7.5 inches, and that's where our mushrooms are going to go. This 9-patch, Erica, we're actually going to cut 3-inch squares that will finish to 2.5. So this block also finishes to 7.5 inches.
Right.
All right, so for each block, we're going to need 3 red and 6 of our white squares.
So it's not a standard 9-patch the way it's laid out
Nope.
to get that chain effect.
Right. So let's kind of show you a little trick here. We're not going to cut very many of our squares. So I've just subcut. This is a 3-inch strip.
Okay.
I just added a 1/4 inch on either side. And we can always cut up to 6 layers.
Right.
And I kind of wanted to show quilters that you don't have to always cut all the shapes on the die.
Right. So if you were working with fat quarters, say,
Yes.
you could still use your strip die, and that's important. All right, here we go.
All right, now that we've cut our strips, we are going to show you this super slick trick on how to cut perfect squares.
So here's what we've trimmed away from the sides. Now these are our perfect 3-inch strips.
Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come right here at 90 degrees, and we're just going to line them up. We could fan fold back and forth if we needed to. And again, Erica, since this is not taking up all the die board and we're using our Go Big, I can put this 6x12 mat on it.
That's such a great tip. Isn't that slick?
Oh, so much fun. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Slide, don't lift. And now look at this, Erica. We have perfect squares.
Perfect squares.
And no waste.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, do you want to lay out our 9-patch here?
Let's lay out our 9-patch. So I'm going to start with laying out the chain, the red chain, because that's going to help us know where to put those white pieces in my quilting head.
Yes.
So those are going to be going at a diagonal so that then we can fill in the other shapes. Like I said, this isn't a standard 9-patch, right?
Right.
This is going to give us that chain effect. That's really what makes this quilt. Here we go.
All right. And this is perfect for chain piecing. So
Yes.
we're going to start, and then if you want to pull out our iron.
I will do that.
All right, Erica, we have chained our pieces here. So now we're going to lay them out so we know how to sew the next row. All right, Ms. Erica, we have sewn our rows together, so if you want to press them in opposite directions, then they will nest just perfectly. Cut some strings here for you. All righty. Let's put our rows together, and we'll be done with our chain block. All right, Ms. Erica, there's our chain block. Let's get our little mushroom.
Let's get our mushroom that we had laid out. And then for the last 2 blocks, we'd cut 2 more 8-inch squares and applique the gnome onto it. Now you could totally change up this quilt, change the look with different applique shapes, like maybe the Go Fox or the Go Owl. Be sure to check out Go Quilt, our free design tool on AccuQuilt's website. It's going to allow you to change the colorway of hundreds of patterns, including this one. So if you didn't want, like the red, you could go with all neutrals, you could go with all browns, you could go with
greens, mossy greens.
You could just change it up however you wanted to.
To finish your quilt, lay your batting between the quilt top and the backing. Pin or base layers together, then quilt as desired. Be sure and add your favorite binding method.
That's right. Now, be sure you also share your finished projects on all of our social media platforms using hashtag AccuQuiltBuilt.
With this die, mushrooms will be sprouting through all your nature projects, because at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time.
So you can quilt more.